What's going on, YouTube? It's HDs. I'm back with another vid, man. And in today's video, I'll be discussing 3 reasons why you should approach women more, right? And these 3 reasons, right, apply it to your real life. Because, hey, we gotta understand why we're here in the first place, to get better, right? And we should put self-improvement at the forefront, and we should strive to be our best versions of ourselves every single day. All right, so I just want to say that before I get into the points. So enough talking, let's just get straight into it. Number 1, approaching girls takes care of your anxiety, right? You got to understand that when it comes to dealing with girls, you're going to get rejected most of the time. I'm just gonna come out straightforward and say you will get rejected most of the time. But you gotta understand that that is perfectly normal. It's all right. Most of the time, when you get rejected, it's not even because of you. It's because she probably had a bad day. It's because she's really attracted to you, and she just doesn't know what to say at the moment. And you just startled her, and she just doesn't want to embarrass herself, so she just rejects you real quick and walk away. Or she may really have a boyfriend, it's married or whatever. Like it's so many different factors that comes into a girl rejecting you. This is why take your ego out of it. This is why you're anxious. Is because when your ego is in it, you try to protect it as much as you can, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm really not trying to get rejected. And it comes off in your approach. Now you're trying to impress her. You're stuttering when you talk. You're speaking in a high pitched voice. You're really out of character. You're going out of your way to show her that, okay, you're better than me. I'd be lucky to have you. This is why it is so important just to take, if you got to do this, just take just a deep breath, relax, and just make the approach. It's all right, man. It's okay. You do not have to be in the state of mind of trying to impress this girl, because that's what most anxious guys do. They try to say all the perfect words. They try to say this one line that they heard from someone else that claimed that it worked. Trust me, that's all bull, man. It's all bull. Just go up. Hey, excuse me, let me talk to you for a minute. Hi, my name's Az. What's your name? It's that simple. Just put in your bid, and hey, the results is what it is. You cannot be caught up on what is she gonna say? She's gonna reject me. Oh my God, like, no. You gotta understand, when it comes to dealing with women, you have to approach in high numbers. Because like I said at the beginning, most girls are going to reject you. The best guys in the world when it comes to getting girls close 10% of all the girls they talk to. 10%. 1 out of 10 girls that they talk to, they do the do with them. They get laid. That, and we're talking about the best of the best. So for you, it's like, bro, you gotta understand. Calm down. It's all good. Just introduce yourself. Try to get to know a little bit more. Get her information. And that's it. Right? Number 2. Approaching girls improves your social skills. Right? So I believe that having social skills is one of, if not the number 1 skill that can take you to the top. And I'm talking about just socioeconomically. Yeah, socioeconomically, having social skills can really take you to the top, because you being charming and charismatic and knowing how to talk to people, knowing how to deal with people, you could be a great business partner. You could be a great friend. You can network with so many different new people. This is why. So, and honestly, this and I know I'm talking about approaching girls, right? But this is just so broad, and vast, but it's so very important because having social skills entails that you're a social guy, and that's really, 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 really attractive to girls. Girls want a guy who's not awkward because most of the guys that they run into on a day-to-day basis are awkward, right? So and this is developed with repetition. When you approach more and more and more and more and more girls, you start picking up on social cues, body language, and you start understanding, okay, if I approach this girl, right, and I'm looking into her eyes are lit up, I can see the sparkle in her eyes, she's teethy smiley, right? Her body is facing me, her hips are pointed out, right? Whenever I ask her, oh, where you from? Where you from? She answers, then she asks back, oh, well, what do you like to do around this area? Oh, she says, I like to do such and such and such. And then she asks me back. That's the telltale sign that she's really, really, really into you. And being socially calibrated is a very, very big component when it comes to attraction. So it's really, really important that you really go out there and approach as many beautiful women as you see, because it really just improves your whole social life overall, right? And you gotta understand that, right? Number 3, right? You should start approaching more girls because you'll eventually get laid. All right. This is why we approach girls. You want to do the do. You want to be with these girls intimately. You got to understand that you got to stick to what works. You got to stick to what best fits your personality and the activities that you like to do. You got to stick to your guns, and you got to go for it. I'm telling you, you will succeed when you get the repetition, when you get past the anxiety, when you have better and better and better social skills, you'll start to see better and better results when it comes to you doing the do, getting laid. So you got to understand that it's patience. It's a process, right? It's perfectly normal to get rejected most of the time. You will get rejected most of the time for various different reasons. It's not just you. So you got to understand that you have to always put yourself in the best light, and you always have to put yourself in the game. When you see a beautiful woman walking past you and you don't do anything about it, that's the equivalent of you sitting on the bench wishing that you were in the game. No, you walk up to the coach and tell coach, hey, I can make a play for you. Put me in the game. I.e., you going up to the girl, that beautiful woman, and you saying, hey, excuse me, let me talk to you for a minute. Hi, my name's Alex. What's your name? Oh, Maria. That's a really beautiful name. Nice to meet you, Maria. So and so and so on. And then make that conversation. Get to know the girl. Then you'll start to see better and better and better results. It's all right. Get past anxiety. And when you get past anxiety and you do more approaches, that will lead to you having better social skills, and you having better social skills and the experience in talking to a lot of women that will lead to you getting laid, right? So I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I provided you with this exceptional, right, content and value. So please drop a like, show some love, and I'm out.